he was in perfect health. He was going to be okay. I walked down Central Avenue, past some of the bars that I'd been in over the years. I cannot believe on that day that I didn't go in then, because to me it wasn't that I needed it while he was there. When it was over, it was like, it's over. One of the things that I've looked at, probably from that point on, is at what point and at what in your life will give you that problem. And I've had, I've been remarried, July 14th, I'll be married 32 years to a wife that never saw me drink, but had to all of a sudden be informed on what it's like to live with an alcoholic, and what it's like to live with a recovering alcoholic, and the comfort levels and where you are, and to be able to sit down with someone. I've seen her have a few drinks in 32 years. So to all of a sudden tell her that if I'm somewhere and I'm not comfortable, I have to leave. And I don't say to anyone, I want you to follow me and go with me because I can't stay here. And that's, to me, that's all part of where we are. It's not a deal where I'm not dragging other people. This is something I did on my own. And it's something that I will work with. And but there's always the thing of, have you anything came into your life yet? That's that big challenge that may be too big to handle. And one thing important about being around people and letting people know that of where you are. It's for the longest time, many people didn't know I was an alcoholic. And they looked at me when they heard it. Some people still flinch over it, and some people say, now when you talk to people sometimes, they said, we almost feel like you're proud that you're an alcoholic. I said, well, I got news for you. I'm a lot happier knowing that than I was when I was an actual alcoholic. I said, yeah. There is a difference. But, and that's hard for people to understand, that's where we are.
Ed, what was the hardest part of getting sober? What was the hardest part for you?
Probably one of the toughest things is that I had to give up anyone who I ever thought was a friend. And that was a real concern, to the fact that there was points at that point said, is there anything to live for? Fine, I'm at a point all of a sudden that says, all right, I'm not drinking any longer. And I got people, oh, isn't this wonderful? Oh, wait a minute. Anyone I ever knew is not near me. And I'd burned so many bridges on the way to get there. An awful lot of people, oh yeah, we have seen this act before. So they're sitting there waiting for what is going to take place next. When I first stopped, there's many people I would not even tell that I wasn't drinking on that given day, because I know how tired they were of it, but so was I. I was tired of that. Oh, let's try this, and let's see this not work, and life goes on that way. I had a strange opportunity a little over a year ago. My drinking, the Air Force didn't list it as that, but I certainly couldn't make it through the Air Force. I thought I could, so I signed up to the Air Force back in 1966, thinking that would be for me. In 29 days, I was back home.
Wow.
And I'm signed up that this is going to be my career. So last year, our grandson graduates from Lackland Air Force Base. Over 40 years later, I'm returning to Lackland Air Force Base.
Nice.
And I'm standing there,